All right, welcome back to Real New Old Stock. I just put a couple of videos out there on YouTube and Rumble about using music to train your brain. Okay, people may not understand the reason why I'm doing this, but it basically came from an idea a while back where I realized, being self-aware, of course, that when you listen to music and you hear the complexities of music, it all enters your brain without any friction at all, any strife, any struggle. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to be forced to it. Your brain just resonates normally with that. And so by thinking about how that's possible, I came up with this idea that you're going to have to actually play music. You're going to actually have to play a musical instrument. And of course, I'm biased towards the guitar, mostly because you can actually play multiple sounds simultaneously, because resonance and dissonance is a very big part of that. Now, these two videos is an introduction. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to spend time. It's not going to be an overnight thing. You're not going to, it's not like playing a scratch off lotto and all of a sudden you win $500. It's nothing like that. It's going to take time. One of the things that I suggest you do is maybe write down events as your brain reorients itself. You're going to start having ideas pop into your head. Write that down. Journal that. And also journal the fact that you're actually feeling this. You're actually seeing this change occur. Because what this is doing is reorienting your thinking. And you're not even realizing it maybe up front that that's what's happening. So you have to write the changes that you're noticing in there, right? This is also another step towards self-awareness. It's very important that you do that. Now, I made two videos and I'm going to make a third one, but one of the things that I wanted to tell all of you is that once you go down this path, there's no turning back. It will change how you think. It will change how you view life. It will change what you consider important, what you don't consider important. Music can take you to places, but it can also take you into dark places. So you want to be cognizant of that. Self-awareness is extremely important in this context. So this is why I'm making this video, to let you guys know that the next set of videos is going to be a lot different. And some of it's going to, maybe a little bit difficult for you. Some might get triggered, that kind of stuff. I'm not responsible, basically, for what you do. Like I said on my intro video, if this makes you money, great. You don't owe me anything. If you don't do this right and it becomes a negative, you're an adult. Deal with it, okay? It's not my responsibility. I'm just one human being on a planet of over 7 billion people. I'm not responsible for every single one of you. And the fact is, there are a lot of people out there that put ideas out there that that you can either listen to or not listen to. If your life is stagnant, and that stagnation is due to the fact that you're just not using this right. I wish I learned this years ago. My life would be certainly a lot better from, let's say, from a physical sense, financial sense, interaction with people sense. But, better late than never. And like I said before, you're better off trying something now. Don't worry about what people think. Just put it out there. But you have to change internally. You have to become self-aware. Like I said before, there's two parts to intelligence, and one of them is self-awareness, and the second one is opinion. But you can't have opinion without self-awareness. But as always, as the human beings that we are, we will always go into the unknown, like this, trying to figure out, where we're going, where the walls are, where the boundaries are, etc. That's just the way it is. And we're going to stumble through things. We're going to make mistakes. That is normal. That is human. But that should not be an impediment. If you live in a society or live with a group of people that becomes an impediment, where they tell you that your opinion is not welcomed, pack your bags, get the hell away from them as quick as possible. That's the devil, okay? Or one of them. So you want to make sure that you improve yourself. Always work on yourself. This is not, something that I say just lightly. I see a lot of this in the manosphere. The ones that tell you that you need to work on yourself, you need to get to the gym, get in shape, work on your business, work on your stuff. That's what your focus should always be. work on and improve yourself. Because at the end of the day, there's only one person in this world that can fix your problems and only one person that's responsible for your problems. And I'm going to say it this way, and I hope you get a good laugh out of it, because it applies to everybody, including present company. There's only one person that can fix your problem, all right? And you can see that person every single day. It's the dumbass in the mirror. That's the only person that can fix your problems. So when I make these videos and I'm doing everything I can to give you some type of tool to figure things out, music is one of the greatest things to use to get your hemispheres to work together properly. And emotions are the key to seeing that resonance and dissonance where there's friction. It's your responsibility to figure out why that's occurring. Okay? And I'm going to get into more details on the next video. All right? See you next time. Laters.